we are at stage 2, page 96.
Okay.
And our last headword was break, numeric type of lesson. Okay, so let's start with our revision. Okay, let me
Okay.
just scroll down. Break. Okay, here we go. First question. Are there many people in a small village? Are there many people in a small village? No,
No,
there
there
aren't
aren't
many
many
people
people
in
in a
a.
small village.
There are few people
There are few people
in
in
a
a
small.
small village.
Very good.
Small village.
Very good. Are there few people in a large city? Are there few people in a large city? No,
No,
there
there
are
aren't
few
few
people
people
in a
in a
large
large
city.
city.
There
There
are
are
many
many
people
people
in a.
in a large city.
Very good. Okay, have you and I got many pens? Have you and I got many pens? No,
No, you
you
and I
haven't got
haven't
many
got
pens.
many pens.
We've got
We
few
are
pens.
we got
Few
few pens.
pens. Very good. Are there few matches in a matchbox? Are there few matches in a matchbox? No,
No, there
there aren't
aren't a
few
few matches
matches.
in a
Few one more.
matchbox.
Few matches in a matchbox.
Few matches in a matchbox.
There are many
There
matches
are many matches
in a
in a
matchbox.
matchbox.
Very good. Okay, have you and I have you got any friends? Have you got any friends? Yes,
Yes,
I've
I've
got.
got some friends.
Do you think the people in your town are friendly? Do you think the people in your town are friendly? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
yes,
think
I
the
think
people in
uh,
my
the
town
people in my town
are
are
friendly.
friendly.
Very good. Are the countries of Europe generally friends now? Are the countries of Europe generally friends now? Yes, the
Yes,
countries
the countries of
of
Europe
Europe are generally
are friends, are generally friends now.
very good. Okay, next. Oh, here we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your pen
You are putting
into
into your pen,
into your pocket.
your pocket.
Very good. Where's my pen now? Where's my pen now? Your
Your
pen's
pen
in
in your
your
pocket
now. In
now.
your pocket now. Very good. Okay, next. There we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're coming
You are
into
coming
the classroom.
into the classroom.
Where am I now? Where am I now? You're in the
You are
classroom
in the
now.
classroom now.
Now. Very good. So what's the difference between into and in? What's the difference between into and in? The difference
The
between
difference
into
between into
and in
and
is that
in
we
is
use
that
into
we use
for a
into
thing that
for
moves
things that
from one
moves
place to
from
another,
one place to another,
and in for a thing
and in
that
for things
remains in one
that
place.
remains in one place.
Very good. Okay, next, what can you see in this room? What can you see in this room? I can see
Yes,
many things
you can see many
in
things
that room,
such in that room,
such as.
charts, some books,
Mm,
a tables, a clock, etc.
very good. Can you see him? Can you see him? Yes,
Yes,
I
I
can.
can see him.
Very. Can you see anything in my left hand? Can you see anything in my left hand? No, I
No, I
can't
can't
see. What? No. One
see
more.
anything in your left hand.
Very good. Okay, next. What's the difference between why and because? What's the difference between why and because? The difference between
Yes, the difference between
why
why and
and
because
because is that
is that
we generally
we
use why
generally use
in
why in
questions
a question
and because in
and
answers.
because in answers.
Very good. Can you touch the ceiling? Can you touch the ceiling? No,
No,
I
I
can't.
can't touch the ceiling
Why not? Why not? Because the ceiling's
because
too
the
high
ceiling is too high for
for me
me
to
to
touch.
touch.
Very good. Can you put this book into your pocket? Can you put this book into your pocket? No,
No, I
I can't
can't
put that book into my
put
pocket.
the book into my pocket
Why not? Why not? Because that
because
book's
that book is too large
to go.
to go to
It,
into my pocket.
very good. Can we call Grantchester a city? Can we call Grantchester a city? No, we
No,
can't
I can't.
call. We
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 can't
can't call
call
Grantchester a
a
city.
Rochester a city
Why not? Why not? Because
because
Grantchester is
Rochester
too
is
small
too
for
small for
us to
us
call a city.
to call a city.
Grantchester is a village.
Rochester is a village.
Very good. How many seconds make a minute? How many seconds make a minute? 60
60
seconds.
seconds make
Make
a minute.
how many minutes make an hour? How many minutes make an hour? 60
60
minutes
minutes
make
make
an
an Wow.
Can you make a suit? Can you make a suit? Yes or no?
No,
I
no, I
can't
can't make
make
a
a suit.
suit.
Very good. Give me some examples of adjectives. Give me some examples of
Adjective.
adjectives, please. Some
Some
examples
examples
of
of adjectives
adjectives
are
are
black, blue, large, etc.
very good. Is the word book an adjective? Is the word book an adjective? No. The
No, the
word book
word is book isn't
is
adjective.
it's a
It's, it's a noun.
very good. Which word is the adjective in this sentence? The green pen is on the floor. Which word is the adjective in this sentence? The green pen is on the floor. The word green
No, the word green
is the
is
adjective
adjective
in that
in this
sentence.
sentence.
Very good. One more. The word green is the adjective in this sentence. Very good.
The,
Next. In English, do we put an adjective before or after a noun? In English, do we put an adjective before or after a noun? In English,
in
we
English,
put an adjective
we put an adjective before
before
a
a
noun.
noun. Very. Give me an example. Give me an example, please. A blue book,
A blue book
a high
has
ceiling.
a high ceiling.
Very good. A yellow pen. Very good. Okay, next. Do you like food? Do you like food? Yes or no?
Yes, I like food.
Very good. Do you like all food? Do you like all food? Yes or no?
No, I don't like all food.
Some I
Some
like,
I like,
and some
uh,
I dislike.
and some I dislike.
Very good. Do people generally dislike the smell of food? Do people generally dislike the smell of food? No.
No,
People
the
don't
people
generally
don't generally
dislike
dislike
the smell of food.
the
They
smell
like
of food.
the smell of food.
The smell of food.
Very good. One more. One more. No. People
No, people
don't
don't
generally
generally
dislike the smell of
dislike
food.
the smell of
They
food.
like the smell of food.
They like smell of food.
Very good. Okay, how many sons has your dad got? How many sons has your dad got? My dad's got.
My dad got two sons.
Very good. How many daughters has your mom got? How many daughters has your mom got? My mom's got
My mom's dad, uh, no,
daughters.
no daughters.
Very good. Are you a son or a daughter? Are you a son or a daughter? I'm a.
My son,
Very good. Have you got any brothers? Have you got any brothers? Yes or
yes,
no? I've got a
I
brother.
got a brother.
Very good. How many? Have you got any sisters? Have you got any sisters? No, I haven't
No,
got
I
any
don't. I
sisters.
haven't got any sisters.
Very good. How many brothers and sisters have you got? How many brothers and sisters have you got? I've got
I've got
one
a
brother,
brother,
oh,
one
a
brother,
brother,
and
and no sisters.
no sisters.
Very good. Okay, next. What's the difference between parents and relatives? What's the difference between parents and relatives? The
The
difference between
difference
parents
between parents
and
and
relatives is
relatives
that parents
is that
are
parents
mother and father,
are mother and father,
whereas relatives
whereas
are all the other
relatives
people, are
are all
all
the
the
other
other
people
people in the family, such
in the
as
family,
brothers,
such as
sisters,
mothers,
uncles,
sisters,
aunts,
uncles,
cousins,
aunts,
etc.
cousins, etc.
Right? What does the word uncle mean? What does the word uncle mean? The
The
word
word
uncle
uncle to
means
me,
your
my
mother's
mother's
brother
brother
or your
or your
father's
father's
brother.
brother.
What does the word aunt mean? What does the word aunt mean? The word
The
aunt
word
means
aunt means
your mother's sister,
your mother's
sister,
sister
or your
or your
father's
father's sister.
sister. Right? What does the word cousin mean? What does the word cousin mean? The word
The word
cousin means
passing me
your uncle's
your
child
aunt's child
or your
or your
uncle's child.
uncle's
Uncle's
child.
child. Very good. Next. Have you got more fingers than thumb on your hand? Have you got more finger than thumb on your hand? Yes,
Yes,
I've
I've
got
got more
more
fingers,
fingers than thumb
more than thumbs
on my
in my
hand.
hand, on my hand.
Very good. Are there more people in a town than in a village? Are there more people in a town than in a village? Yes,
Yes,
there
there
are
are more
more
people
in a town
in a town
than in a
than
village.
in a village.
Very good. Okay, next. Here we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're breaking
You are
your pen.
breaking the pen.
Very good. Can you break the window with a chair? Can you break the window with a chair? Yes,
Yes,
I
you can
can
break
break
the
the
window
window
with chair.
with a chair.
With a chair.
Very good. Can you break the table with your hand? Can you break the table with your hand? No,
No,
I
I
can't
can't
break
break the
the
table
table
with my
with my
hand.
hand. Very good. And that's the end of our revision. Let's have new word. Very good. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's have the first phrasal verb, out of.
Out of.
Very good. Okay, listen. Out of. For example, I'm putting my pen into my pocket. My pen is in my pocket now. And I'm taking my pen out of my pocket. Okay, so another example. I'm coming into the room. I'm in the room now. And I'm going out of the room. Out of. Okay, let's practice. Here we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your
You are
pen
putting your pen
into
into
your.
your pocket.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're
You
taking
are
your pen
taking the pen out
out
of
of.
your pocket.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're
You
coming.
are coming into the classroom.
Very good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're going
You are
out of your
going out of
the
the
classroom.
classroom.
Very good. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? You're putting your hand
You are putting your
into your
hand
pocket.
into your pocket.
What am I doing? What am I doing? You're taking your
You are
hand
taking your
out
hand
of your.
out of your pocket.
Very good. Okay, do you go out of the classroom before the lesson? Do you go out of the classroom after the lesson? No, I don't go out
No, I don't go
of the
out of
classroom
the classroom
before the lesson.
before the
I
lesson.
come into the classroom
I come into the
before the
classroom
lesson.
before the lesson.
Very good. Next, repeat. Think.
Think.
Very good. Again, listen. Think. The word think is a verb. For example, I think there are about 2 million people in France. Another example, I think there's somebody in the other room. I think you've got a wallet in your pocket. Okay, let's practice.
Okay.
About how many people do you think there are in China? About how many people do you think there are in China? I think
I
there
think
are about
there are about
1 billion people
1 billion people
in China.
in China.
So many, very good. Do you think there's anybody in the other room? Do you think there's anybody in the other room? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
yes, I
think
think
there's somebody
there are there's somebody
in the other room.
in, in the other room.
Very good. What do you think I've got in my pocket? What do you think I've got in my pocket? I think
I think
you've got
you you got
what? What do you think? Cell phone,
uh,
money, nothing. What?
wallet
In your pocket.
wallet in your pocket.
Very good. Okay, next repeat. Good.
Good,
One
good,
more. With the letter G. Good.
good,
Bad.
bad,
Good at.
good at,
Bad at.
bad at.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word good is an adjective. It means nice, pleasant, or interesting. So good means nice, pleasant, or interesting. For
Mhm,
example, this isn't a bad pen. It's a good pen. Or it also means working pen.
mhm.
Okay. I think that's a good picture. I think so. Bad is an adjective. It is the opposite of good. For example, not all children are good children. Some are good and some are bad. Another example is not all students are good at learning languages. Some are good at learning languages and some are bad at learning languages. Let's practice. Is this a bad pen? Is this a bad pen? No, it
No, it
isn't
isn't
a
a
bad.
bad pen.
It's a
It's a good pen.
very good. Do you think that's a good picture? Do you think that's a good picture? No or no?
Yes, yes, I
Okay,
think
that's a good picture.
that this picture is
Good. Okay, let's
good.
answer the longer one for practice. No, I don't think. Okay,
No, I don't
that's
think
a good picture.
that's a good
I
picture.
think it's a bad picture.
I think it's a bad picture.
Very good. Are all children good children? Are all children good children? No. Not
No,
all
all
children
not all the
are
children
good
are
children.
good.
Are good
Good
children.
children.
Some are
Some
good
are good
and some are bad.
and some are bad.
Very good. Are all students good at learning languages? Are all students good at learning languages? No. Not
No,
all
not all the
students are
students
good at learning
are good at
languages.
learning
Some
languages.
are good at
Some are good
learning
at
languages
learning language,
and
and
some are
some
bad
are bad at
learning
learning
languages.
languages.
Very good. Okay, next repeat instead of.
Instead of,
Very good. So we pronounce it of instead of. Okay. Instead of means in place of someone or something. So instead of using someone, we use another one. Okay, for example, I prefer coffee instead of tea. Okay. I don't prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema. I prefer going to the cinema instead of coming to school, watching Mario Brothers. Okay. I don't prefer walking instead of going by car. I prefer going by car instead of walking. Actually, I prefer to walk also. Let's practice. Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Do you prefer tea instead of coffee? Yes or no?
yes,
I
I
prefer
prefer
tea in,
tea
instead of
instead of
coffee.
coffee.
Very good. Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? Do you prefer coming to school instead of going to the cinema? No.
Yes,
Yes,
no,
I don't prefer
I don't prefer
coming to
uh,
school
coming to school
instead of
instead
going to the
of
cinema.
going to the
I
cinema.
prefer going to the
I
cinema
prefer going to the cinema
instead of coming to
instead of
school.
coming to school.
Very good. Do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Do you prefer walking instead of going by car? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
I,
prefer walking
I prefer walking
instead of going by
instead
car.
of going by car.
Very good. Okay, so you prefer walking instead of using your car. Okay, next repeat bread.
Friend,
One more. The food. Bread.
bread,
Butter.
butter,
Rice.
rice.
Very good. Okay, listen. The word bread is a noun. It is a kind of food that is made from water and flour. For example, I eat a lot of bread for lunch. Butter is a noun. It is a yellow or white food made from milk or cream. For example, we put butter on bread. I like bread with or without butter. Rice is a noun. It is a food that consists of small white or brown grains. For example, I prefer white rice to brown rice. I like it with the omni rice. Okay, let's practice. What do we put on our bread? What do we put on our bread? We put butter
We put
on our
butter
bread.
our bread.
Very good. Do you like bread without butter? Do you like bread without butter? Yes or no?
No, I
I,
don't like
bread
uh,
without
bread
butter.
without butter.
I only like bread
I only like bread
with butter.
with butter.
What color's butter? What color's butter? Butter's yellow
Butter's yellow
or white.
or white.
Very good. Okay, do you prefer white or brown rice? Do you prefer white or brown rice? I prefer
I prefer white rice
to
to
brown
brown
rice.
rice.
Very good. Okay, next repeat. Carry.
Carry.
Very good. Okay, listen. Carry is a verb. For example, I'm carrying my pen. Okay, so let's practice. What am I doing? What am I doing? You're carrying
You are
your
carrying
watch.
your watch.
Very good. Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Do you think you can carry this table on your back? Yes or no?
Yes,
I
you
think
can.
I think
I think.
I can carry that
I
table
think you can. I can carry the table.
on my back.
It's on my back.
Very good. One more. Yes, I think
Yes,
I can
I think
carry that
I
table
can
on my
carry the
back.
table on my back.
Very good. Am I carrying a shirt? Am I carrying a shirt? No, you aren't carrying
No,
a
you
shirt.
aren't carrying the shirts.
You're wearing a shirt.
You are carrying.